Lucky for some.
It is for me.
Lucky for me.
Yeah. Welcome to the Agony Uncles. This is where you write in with your problems, your issues, your concerns, and we do our best to make it better for you.
We fix everything.
We all try.
We know everything.
We know everything.
We're not doctors.
Not doctors. If you need a doctor, call a doctor. Yeah.
911 or 112, wherever you are. 999, wherever you're watching.
HGLP or whatever.
What's HGLP?
Help.
Now, before you ask this question, right?
You do that every time.
I know. Last week we had a very philosophical question.
Yeah.
This is not philosophical, is it?
I don't know.
Is it deep?
Well, it's a foodie theme.
Oh, we like food.
Well, you clearly do. Okay. Anyway, Alex in Wales, and the question is, in Ireland, he says, he must be living here, right? We call food between two slices of bread a sandwich.
A sandwich.
Sandwich.
I know, you said sandwich.
But we don't call burgers or hot dogs a sandwich, but in America, they do. Why is that?
I don't know if you could take it. No, you wanna see me naked. I wanna be a baby. Spinning in his red just like he came from Maytag. Rocket with it on the brown. When I get like this, I can't be around you.
So in Ireland, we call them sandwiches. Normal, between two slices of bread. But buns are called burgers, if it was between a bun.
Yeah.
But if it's between a bagel, what do we call that? A bagel sandwich.
Yummy.
Sandwich. But in America, they call a hamburger between two buns a sandwich.
When you're feeling hungry, you don't want to mess around with a quarter-pound meat sandwich. Instead, eat the new half-pound roast beef sandwiches.
Yeah, or chicken between two buns, or a hot dog. They call them a sandwich as well.
I'm too little to dim down the night, 'cause I can into things that I'm gonna do. Wow.
I think because the majority of the world probably call them a sandwich, the Americans just want to be different and call them their own thing.
Maybe, yeah.
Potato, basil, tomato.
You like potato, and I like potato. You like tomato, and I like tomato. Potato, tomato. Oh, let's call the whole thing off.
The word sandwich comes from the 4th Earl of Sandwich, which is in Kent, and his name was John Montague, the 4th Earl of Sandwich, and he was hungry, and he told his servants to bring him something to eat, and he wanted meat between two slices of bread. So they brought it to him. And the staff referred to it as the sandwich, it's
named after him.
Named after him, and then he was an ambassador, and he did lots of things in the government in 1700s, and he also was responsible for Captain Cook, who went around the world exploring and discovering different islands, and he actually named islands the Sandwich Islands after John Montague, which is in Hawaii, the Sandwich Islands. And that's why we call it the sandwich after John Montague, the 4th Earl of Sandwich in Kent. History lesson now over. Class dismissed.
Are you finished? Very informative. I hope you've learned a lot from that, because I have. It's named after Mr. Montague the Sandwich.
That's the short version of it, yeah.
Mr. Sandwich, Lord Earl of Montague.
No, his name was John Montague.
Yeah, but
Earl
why?
Of Sandwich,
yeah,
the
but
4th Earl of Sandwich.
His question was, why do the Americans not call them sandwiches?
No, why do we not call them sandwiches?
Yeah,
we have a difference in sandwiches. Well, we actually had any kind of a meat or something between bread. And they refer to it. So
Me between two buns, that's all you want. Happy days for
you need a cold shower.
Onions and... What do you think I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, jeez, I'm full of wind and all that. It's Dolores McSkivvy here. Listen, I have an issue. I don't know what I'm doing here today. I was just told to stand in front of the camera and they're going to give me something there to read or something. Have you something there for me to read, Mr. Cameraman? Oh, nice nails. Who does them for you? Do you get them done in Dolores' washing BJ? Anyway, what's on this? From Jess. If tin whistles are made out of tin, then what are foghorns made out of? Jess. That is a stupid question. If tin whistles are made out of tin, what are foghorns made out of? Foghorns are made out of fog. Don't be so stupid asking stupid questions like that. They're not made of horns because you don't get many of them around here. Two gobshanks next door. So tin whistles are made of tin and foghorns are made of fog and horns mixed together. You mix all the fogs and the horns all together and you get a foghorn. What's a foghorn used for? Does anybody know what a foghorn's used for? I haven't a clue. Can you tell me what a foghorn is? Is it to tell people that there's loads of fog coming and the horns are on their way? I haven't a clue. So foghorns are made of fog and horns. Alright? Now, I quit this job. I'm going on to do my own show now. I have to say, this is brutal.
Wow, and that blow you away. It's a question, but it's not a question, if you know what I mean. It is a question.
It's not one of those difficult things.
No, it's like, I'll read it out to you, right?
Okay.
This is where we have to, and anyway, okay, yeah.
Just go for it, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Hold.
Let it go! Oh,
No,
sorry.
no, take a deep breath. Breathe in. I didn't say breathe out.
Anyway, what is something that is really popular now, but in 5 years, everyone will look back on and be embarrassed by?
This show.
What? How very dare you? This is going to be an award-winning, Oscar-winning, Emmy-winning,
Yes.
BAFTA-winning show.
Ifta.
As soon as he leaves, and it's just me and Dolores, it'll be grand.
You'll hear a big bang when I leave. It's called the ratings drop.
Anyway, we didn't. This person didn't even say whether they're anonymous or not. I have an email address. I'm not giving it out, but
No.
they just want to know, like, because you know, like years ago, you had a Tamagotchi.
Hatabagachi.
Tamagotchi. Need love and care. Girl or boy, take her anywhere. You can feed, play, and take care of your Tamagotchi. Bump, connect you to me. She's hungry.
It was Japanese, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know, but the way you did it.
Oh,
a
our door
ghost.
just flew open. Do you see that?
Oh.
This house is haunted.
Yeah. Anyway, so like this question is kind of based on, like, years ago you had the likes of Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi. Need love and care.
What else? You had the Furbies.
What's that? Me up. It's my Furby. Furby loves you, love and tickle me.
We had clangers, which was like it was two like laces coming down, and it was like a ball, like a snooker ball actually. They were quite heavy on each end of the rope, and you held the middle, and you do that right, and they would go boom, 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 and you try to flip them around, bing, and back, boom, and do the ding.
Right now, fidget spinners are a big thing.
Yeah.
But I'd say in 5 years, the
won't-
kids
they'll
be
be
like,
What the
whatever
hell is that?
possessed me to get a fidget spinner when you're sitting there. I can understand the concept behind them and how they help people with autism and things like that.
Yeah.
But people queued for hours for a fidget spinner.
Yeah. How sad is that? Did you queue for a fidget spinner?
No, I didn't.
And what did you do when you were queuing up?
Did you fidget?
Did you fidget? And what did you fidget with? Take your hands out of your pockets.
That's very rude. You're very bold. Anyway, so I'm saying fidget spinners. Right else that you think that, like, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. That is around today that might be embarrassing 5 years down the line.
You. You were embarrassing 5 years ago. I don't see why you won't be embarrassing again in 5 years' time. That's it for...
It's not. No, we haven't answered the question. iPads and iPhones and all that. 5 years down the line, they could be replaced by implants in your hand. You won't be here to see them because you're nearly dead anyway. So, like...
He has a point.
If you can think of anything that's around...
That's around now.
Right now.
Right now, that's embarrassing.
That in 5 years' time...
In 5 years' time.
When he's going to be...
When I'm going to be...
Right? And you're going to look back on and be embarrassed by
Like
it.
that. Look back like that. Like, yeah, embarrassed. And go, oh my
Don't
God!
look back in anger.
What's the thing with the...
heard you say.
what was the thing that you had to keep the animal alive on the digital thingy?
Tamagotchi.
Oh, that's what that was.
Tamagotchi. Need love and care.
Hula hoops. Remember we all had hula hoops, shaking hula
No,
hoops?
wait, now hold on, there's a big difference here. I'm
Well-
talking from the 1980s. I know you're talking from the 1960s.
They were big in the 80s, so were like leg warmers. I had a lovely blue pair.
They're functional, fashionable, and just plain fun. They're cable knit leg warmers for dance, aerobics, or exercising. For year-round fashionable style. Cable knit leg warmers. It's a look that's all yours.
So, if you have something that you think that is really popular now, and you will be so embarrassed in 5 years' time,
5 years' time.
and you will look back and go,
And
oh,
look back
my
and go, and, oh my God.
Let us
Contact
know.
us. Let us know. Let
Comment
us know.
below.
And that's it from us.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Till next week.